A crackdown on dangerous dogs. This bill is going to put a host of new regulations on people who own dogs that are deemed to be dangerous, and it's now headed to the governor's desk. A dangerous dog bill is our top story tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Brown.
Good evening. I'm Luann Sorrell. 8-year-old Michael Millette was mauled to death by 2 dogs last year in Volusia County. Fox 35's Hannah McKenzie is joining us live tonight. So, Hannah, his family helped push for this bill. How are they feeling tonight?
Luann, John, I would describe Michael Millette's parents as exhausted but optimistic. They have traveled back and forth between here and Tallahassee multiple times since Michael was killed back in mid-January. But they say they will take as many trips as needed until this law is passed.
They say justice for Michael. And we've got little ribbons, too.
3 months after Michael Millette was mauled to death by 2 dogs roaming his Volusia County neighborhood, a dangerous dog law is on the brink of being passed in Florida. It doesn't change the fact this smiling 8-year-old's future was stolen from him, but his parents, Michael and Tiffany, say it could save another family from heartbreak.
This is how we want him to be remembered, you know, a smiling, happy, super funny, such an amazing little kid, like just a little built-in best friend.
The Pam Rock Act aims at strengthening regulations on dangerous dogs, named after a Putnam County mail carrier who was brutally killed in 2022 by a pack of dogs with a known vicious history. The Rock and Millette families now fighting together to create change. No charges have been filed in either of their cases.
Kind of like a connection you never wanted to make, but you're glad you have.
Right, yes. Because, you know, out of all people, they know how we feel.
The law would require dangerous dogs be securely confined, microchipped, spayed or neutered, and documented in a statewide dangerous dog registry.
It's almost more about holding the owner accountable. Than so much as the
dog.
It also mandates dangerous dog owners have $100,000 in liability insurance and gives law enforcement the same authority as animal control officers. But Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood says it doesn't go far enough.
You shouldn't get a free pass because your animal never bit anybody before, and then it mauls a child to death.
They're free to live their lives, and we're suffering in the worst way possible.
Hopefully the governor signs it, and then we can next year, between us and the Rock family, we'll be up in Tallahassee again fighting for stricter laws.
Another thing Michael's parents want you to know about this law, it is not breed specific. They say any dog can be a dangerous dog. And according to Sheriff Chitwood, he is hopeful the governor will sign off on this by as early as next week. If that does happen, the law would take effect July 1st. Live in Volusia County, Hannah McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
Hannah, thank you.